Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is August 29, 2020, and it's time to begin our daily run of the COVID-19 in a nutshell reports. The data source for today's reports will be actually the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control's COVID-19 data. Let's see here. So let's just open up R here and start running a few reports. Let's see. So database has already been updated, so that's not an issue. So the first one should be Spain. Spain is continuing, some people are continuing to spread some negative reports on Spain. So let's just take a look and see what the numbers look like today. Someone said this is the worst week of the second wave. Well, let's find out about that. See my glass so I can actually. That August 29th. I'll leave it to August 20th because August 28th is the most recent date for data. Okay, because the European, actually that's not true, is it? European Center for Disease Prevention and Control uses the current day's date. So these numbers will also be the end of the week for this week. So the weekly plots will include up until today, which is the end of the date. Okay, so that looks good. Let's open up a little bit here. Load this. Load some data. Okay, we got the cases plot. You can see that the cases are still trending up. Let's take a look at deaths and see what deaths are doing now. But deaths continue to remain low. Okay, the deaths continue to remain low. Now let's just take a look here. So you can look here. For the previous week, which would be the 21st, that is a lot of deaths in it. 15, 25, 27, 52. Now, how bad is that? How bad a report is that? Let's just do 100. And the largest is 47. So this is 47, but the rest are remaining fairly low compared to 800. Okay. So we get rid of this. Get rid of this. So I still say, but while the cases continue to remain high, the deaths aren't even close to the one-day total of June 19th and the 4th. Now, there's deaths. You can see the deaths aren't even close to what they were back in. Those cases don't make it. Once again, here you can see the cases clearly continue to climb. But if we throw out this one spike back here in June, or even this one here maybe, we know what they are. They're 50 or 75. Let's take a look at it by week and by month now. Weekly first. Yes, cases are declining. Our weekly numbers are continuing to climb. Once again, the weekly deaths are only a little over 200 for the week. Okay, deaths. The most deaths on June 19th, 1,179 deaths was reported. Prior to that, the next highest is April 4th at 950. How is Spain able to keep the deaths down in the midst of a skyrocketing cases? That's my question. But that's not what the government wants. That's not what the news media, the government wants us to know. They're going to keep beating us over the head with cases, but never talk about deaths. Once again, deaths or cases, yeah, surpassed anything before it for the month. Deaths, look at this. June 1st, the month of June, month of August. Death rates, not really particularly useful anymore. The monthly mean cases, the monthly mean deaths, not particularly helpful. Okay, so let's come back up here. Run the whole thing. And update our GitHub page. Thank you for joining me today for this Spain report. Back with a couple minutes with the next country.